Hello, my name is Pauline Williams, and I grew up at the bottom of Lake Michigan in an area of the country known as the Indiana Dunes National Lakeshore. I am a writer, and I grew up there in a church group called Fairhaven that we would spend our summers actually blacking out words in books and censoring books. And some of my earliest memories at this church are burning books that were unapproved and rock records and rock music, and actually taking televisions to church to shoot out in the parking lot after the service. And growing up this way had a profound effect on me as an artist, because all the things that those items represented, we were not allowed to participate in, or at least to the full extent that they were meant to be participated in. For instance, if I read a book, that book had to be approved. It had to have been gone through by somebody who determined for me what was available in the content of the book and what was not for my eyes. So then I went to the People's Republic of China as a missionary teacher in the late 80s, just before Tiananmen Square, and I recognized fellow kindred in the students that I was teaching, because there too they suffered under long arm lengths of criticism, self-critique, and worlds of being told what they could and could not pursue for their own interests in artistic ways, as well as in just life in general. I mean, if you went to a art exhibition, it had to be approved by the state first, or it couldn't be exhibited, and only certain types of art were allowed by the state. And we saw remnants of the Cultural Revolution, which had destroyed so many beautiful pieces of sculpture and artwork, and just left the country devastated as far as art in general. So that is a lot of my background, and the reason I try to do a lot of what I do and working with art is to speak for the voices that can't be spoken themselves. In other words, there are people who should have a voice and things that we should know about that a lot of people try to tell us, you can't talk about that because that's not a popular subject, that's not politically correct. And I pursue my art in the vein that I don't want to be censored, I don't want to be politically correct, and I want to tell the stories that need to be told to teach us to be better humans in the end. So that is a little about me and my art.